What if a single missile could shut down shipping lanes, freeze naval fleets, and dominate one of the most strategic seas on Earth? No aircraft carriers, no massive armadas, just one precision weapon. Today, we expose how Israel's Blue Spear missile has the power to lock down the entire Mediterranean, and why global navies are watching it very closely. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's topic might sound unbelievable, but it's very real. Imagine a single missile system so precise, so intelligent, and so strategically placed that it can control one of the world's busiest and most important seas. The Mediterranean is not just water. It's a lifeline for global trade, military movement, and geopolitical power. Whoever controls it controls access between Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. Israel's Blue Spear missile has quietly changed the balance of naval warfare, and most people don't even realize it yet. This weapon is not about brute force. It's about intelligence, reach, and denial. Unlike traditional naval weapons, Blue Spear doesn't need massive fleets or constant patrols. It waits, watches, and strikes only when necessary. That's what makes it terrifyingly effective. In this video, we will break down how Blue Spear works, why it matters, and how it could reshape naval strategy across the Mediterranean. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn explains why modern wars are no longer won by numbers, but by precision. The Mediterranean Sea is one of the most contested bodies of water on the planet. Every day, thousands of commercial ships pass through it carrying oil, gas, food, and military equipment. NATO fleets, Russian vessels, and regional navies all operate here simultaneously. This makes control of the Mediterranean a strategic dream and a security nightmare. Israel understands this better than most nations. Surrounded by potential threats, it has focused on denial rather than dominance. Blue Spear fits perfectly into this strategy. Instead of trying to outnumber enemy fleets, Israel developed a system capable of targeting naval assets from long distances with extreme accuracy. This changes everything. Naval commanders must now assume that their ships are always being watched. Even the possibility of Blue Spear deployment forces adversaries to reroute, slow down, or retreat. That psychological impact alone is a powerful weapon. Control today doesn't always mean firing. It means forcing your enemy to hesitate. And in naval warfare, hesitation can be fatal. So what exactly is the Blue Spear missile? Developed jointly by Israeli and European defense industries, Blue Spear is a long-range, skimming anti-ship missile designed to strike with surgical precision. It can fly extremely close to the sea surface, making detection difficult for radar systems. Its guidance system combines advanced navigation, target recognition, and electronic resistance. This means even in heavily contested electronic warfare environments, Blue Spear can still find its target. The missile is capable of striking large warships, frigates, and naval platforms. Its range allows it to threaten vessels far beyond coastal waters, effectively extending Israel's maritime reach deep into the Mediterranean. Unlike older anti-ship missiles, Blue Spear is built for modern war. Where countermeasures, jamming, and deception are common, it's not just fast, it's smart, and that intelligence is what makes it a game changer. One of the most dangerous aspects of Blue Spear is its deployment flexibility. It can be launched from land, base platforms, meaning it doesn't need to be mounted on ships or aircraft to be effective. This makes it harder to locate and neutralize. A missile system hidden along the coastline can silently monitor vast maritime zones. The enemy never knows exactly where it is. This uncertainty forces naval forces to spread out, slow down, and operate defensively. Blue Spear turns geography into a weapon. Israel's coastline becomes a shield and a sword at the same time. This is known as anti-access/area denial, and Blue Spear executes it perfectly. It prevents hostile navies from freely operating without ever needing to engage directly. In modern conflict, denial is often more effective than confrontation. Accuracy is where Blue Spear truly stands apart. Modern naval battles are decided in seconds. There is no room for error. Blue Spear's guidance system allows it to identify and lock onto specific targets even in crowded maritime environments. This reduces the risk of collateral damage while maximizing mission success. In simple terms, it hits what it's meant to hit. This level of precision is what allows a single missile system to influence an entire sea. When commanders know that their most expensive ships can be targeted reliably, they rethink their entire strategy. Blue Spear doesn't need to sink fleets, it just needs to make them afraid to move. From a geopolitical perspective, Blue Spear sends a clear message. Israel is not seeking naval dominance, but it will not allow hostile forces to operate freely near its waters. This capability strengthens deterrence and stabilizes regional balance. Nations think twice before escalating when they know the cost will be immediate and severe. Blue Spear gives Israel strategic depth without expansion. It's defense through strength, not aggression. This is why global military analysts are paying close attention. For NATO and other naval powers, Blue Spear represents the future of coastal defense. Smaller nations can now defend themselves against larger fleets without massive naval investments. This shifts global naval doctrine. Instead of building more ships, countries are investing in smarter missiles. Blue Spear is not just a weapon, it's a blueprint for modern maritime defense. Electronic warfare is a growing threat in modern conflicts, but Blue Spear is designed to survive it. Its systems can resist jamming, deception, and signal disruption. This ensures mission reliability even in high-intensity conflict zones. Survivability is what separates effective weapons from theoretical ones. Blue Spear belongs firmly in the first category. The psychological impact of Blue Spear cannot be overstated. Naval crews operate under constant stress, knowing they could be targeted without warning. This affects morale, decision-making, and operational tempo. Fear becomes a force multiplier. Blue Spear dominates not just physically, but mentally. In the end, Israel's Blue Spear missile proves a powerful truth about modern warfare. Control is no longer about numbers. It's about intelligence, precision, and denial. A single well-designed weapon can influence an entire region. The Mediterranean is vast, but Blue Spear makes it feel very small to anyone who challenges Israel's security. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Warvex Intelligence, and turn on notifications. Comment below. Do you think missile dominance will replace naval fleets in the future?